Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Right, it looks like we are ready to go. Hope you've had a great night's rest, that you're ready for this new day. Hey Estelle, good morning. Or maybe you've had a long day already and you're doing your meditation at the end of it. Whichever way it works for you, welcome here. And good morning, awesome seeing you. Our teacher this week is Sadhguru. Every meditation this morning starts with some wisdom from a Sadhguru that leads us into our meditation space. Rajesh, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Hope you get to sit down and meditate with us. Sunmari, good morning. Very, very good to see you. And Anthony, good evening, dude. Awesome having you. Let's hear what Sadhguru has to say to us this morning. He says, if you want joy, you have to turn inwards because that is where it is generated. Joy is inside. Hey, Badeen, good morning. It's awesome seeing you. Charlene, good morning. Very happy to see you. Joy is an inside thing, says Sadhguru. He says, in deep conscious involvement with everything around you, there is no entanglement, there is just joy. Deep conscious involvement is what brings to the surface joy, says Sadhguru. Karabo, good morning. Very, very good to see you. Right, this is my favorite one of the lots. He says, the most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are expressing your joy, not when you are seeking it. Moments when you are expressing your joy are the most beautiful moments in life. And then the very last one, if you are concerned about the world, and we often find ourselves there, especially when there are big world things happening that we have so little control over. If you are concerned about the world, the first thing you need to do is transform yourself into a joyful being. Because having more joyful beings in the world will fix a lot of the world's problems. If you are concerned about the world first, you need to turn yourself, transform yourself into a joyful being. That is kind of where our meditation journey is headed this morning. It reminds me of something I heard long ago that says, where your greatest joy meets the world's need, that is where your purpose is. Where your heart's greatest joy meets the world's need, that is where your purpose lies. And if that is true, then anything we really need to do is find out what are the things that really give us joy and do more of them. Today's meditation is an attempt at searching our own souls and finding out, what are the things that really bring me joy? When do I feel at my best? And see if you can pay attention to do more of those things. So if you are ready, we're going to slip into today's journey and see what we can find. It's a moment of listening to your soul. Take a moment to hear what is there. So you can close your eyes and let's float away on this one. Starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. big inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more. Big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. As you do, as you breathe in, raise yourself up, stretch out your spine, bring the top of your head closer to the ceiling, and when you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Your full body breathing, inhaling all the way up, exhaling all the way down, is leading your body to softness. With every exhale, feel the softening happen. Our journey today takes us to sitting at the feet of our soul. Asking very simple questions. Listening to our soul for answers. In order to do that, we can't be either stuck in the past or anxious about the future. We need to be here. We need to be present. That's where you can find your soul. With every exhale, as you soften, see if you can feel what it is you're letting slide off of your shoulders. What have you been picking up and been carrying? And at least for this moment right here, let it drop to the floor. Can you ask questions without being desperate for answers? Can you ask questions and trust? Trust that your soul knows. And that you'll be shown when you are ready. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. Sorry, not hold. We're not there yet. You can drop your head forward and roll out your neck muscles in big half circles to the left and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Can you curve your spine into an S from your head all the way down to your tailbone? Can you do that on the left as well as on the right? One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch, move, or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Beautiful space of presence. Let's slip inside for the next part of the journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long and slow exhale. Let's do the first few together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. And as you do, invite softness into every muscle in your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling, your body slowly softening, and you slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your body dissolving. Feel yourself slip into an even deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. Feel as the air flows in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. As you hold your breath, you're spending a few intimate moments deep within you, holding you. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a long and slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, we're trying to go as deep as we can. We want to get as close to our soul as we can. Feel that. Feel how you're slipping deep into you. Take your next big breath. Take a moment to think of the word surrender. We might at some point in our lives have had a resistance to the thought of surrender. We're kind of taught that surrender means admitting defeat, surrendering to defeat. And it could. It's not meant by the idea of surrender. It's meant surrender at the feet of. You hear the difference? Not surrender to defeat, but surrender at the feet of what is bigger than you and also is you. you become familiar with that part of you? What is bigger than you, but also is you? With your next big breath, you dive deep into you. Slip deep into that space and say hello. Here I am. I'm here to listen. Take your next big breath. We're asking a few basic questions to our soul. Be deliberate about not reaching for answers, not using your brain to come up with an answer. We're trying to just ask and then listen. Would it be okay if you listen and don't hear anything? If you say yes, that's okay. It means there's no desperation. Your soul will speak when you're ready to listen. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, it's a simple question. What makes me passionate about my life? What makes me passionate about my life? And just listen. Take your next big breath. Ask the question and let the question slip away. Watch it float away. While you snuggle up against your soul and just listen. See what comes. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, what makes me passionate about the world? What makes me passionate about the world? Take your next big breath. We're asking our souls to remind us of the things that bring us joy, the things that make us come alive. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, what is my favorite place to be? What is my favorite place to be? And how do I feel when I'm there? Take your next big breath. The next one I particularly love. Don't reach for an answer. Let the question slip away and listen. As you take your next big breath, as you dive deep into you. What is something that I do better than most people I know? What is something that I do better than most of the people I know? Take your next big breath. There are so many things that we do that feels like it drains our energy, leaves us feeling spent. With the next question, with your next big breath as you dive deep into you, the question is, what is something I do that makes me feel more energized by doing it? What is something I do feels like it adds energy? It leaves me with more energy by doing it. What is something I do that feels like it adds to my energy? Take your next big breath. your own silence to sit with your soul some more and mull over these questions and what might have rise to the surface for you. For now, let's slip out of this breath holding space. Just a few more deep breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release. Invite softness into every cell of your body. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. No more attention on your breathing. Feel yourself just floating. Stay in this floaty space, cuddled up with your soul. I love these words. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive. And do more of that. Because the world needs more people who come alive. I'll repeat the questions again one more time. It's not important that you try to remember any of them. They're just material for you to continue having your discussion with your soul. What makes me passionate about my life? What makes me passionate about the world? What is my favorite place to be and how do I feel when I'm there? What is something I do that people have told me I do well, that I do better than most people I know? What is something that feels like it energizes me? It doesn't leave me with less energy but with more. There's a few more minutes. And I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. you come alive. And do more of that, because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and you are invited to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this practice. Finding it easier and easier to sit with my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for listening in silence. Take a deep breath in. Have you ever noticed how listen and silent have the same letters? Take a deep breath in. Thank you for your presence in our circle today. One more big breath in. I want to remind you that not just do you have a soul, you are a soul. And you certainly can become better at listening to your soul speak. Good morning, Nella and Karen. Awesome having you with us. Wishing you a beautiful day. You don't have to wait for a big meditation to listen to your soul. It just takes putting everything down, reminding yourself to take a few deep breaths. I think it helps to put your hand over your heart and connect to that space. But you can stop and listen anytime. Thank you, somebody. Thank you, Ange. Thank you, Estelle. It's good to see you guys. Thank you, Bardine. It's good to see you. Wishing you all a beautiful day. Mwah. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.